Hello, my dear audience, my lovely audience. Those of you who love this show, we love you even better. Today, we're launching a wonderful show, and I would say unprecedented at this studio. It is the World of Timelessness, exactly like the backdrop says. And joining me is my good friend, a lovely, beautiful, good friend, Natalie Sadie. And to her, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, good. You know, speaking of jewelry, gemology is the foundation. And for that foundation, you can go, well, as shallow as you touch a surface, as deep as you go all the way to the root, right? And the show today, The World of Timelessness, is exclusively sponsored by Wolfers, the name brand of early European market, and that lasts until present day, and that shall last as long as time. Wolfers is the brand name, and Wolfers, there's a slogan saying Wolfers last as long as time. So, thank you, Wolfers, for bringing the knowledge. And to my audience, I would like to explain a bit. In our life, we always have a wish to improve, but how, right? To take a look into good series of jewelries is a way that we strongly recommend. And we thank Wolfers for exclusive sponsoring the show. And we thank Natalie for being my wonderful guest.
Thank you for having me.
How about that as the intro of the show itself? Right?
Yeah, I mean,
Sounds
it's great,
good, right?
yeah.
Okay. Now, do you think it's necessary that we learn a little intro about yourself, please?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
I graduated from the Gemological Institute of America in 2005.
Oh, I see.
And studied everything from diamond grading to gem identification, colored stones, to jewelry manufacturing. And after graduating, I started working for various famous design houses and ran their production and assistant design. And about a year ago, I decided to start my own line.
Business owner, right?
Yes,
The business
yes.
owner. Now I can say you are a gemology expert
I'm a
slash
yes.
Jewelry merchant.
Exactly.
Something like that, right?
Yes.
Very good. And that gives the foundation of her knowledge, and that gives the credit of the information you're about to learn. And to my audience, this is starting now. We're going to put up, of course, today is only a warm-up. We will launch a maiden voyage of this show in a more serious way, of course, right? In a more serious way. And what to expect? There are a lot to expect. Every week at a certain time, we will do one episode of the knowledge of jewelries. Okay, those are important. And my dear male friend, never get mad at me because your wife will, your girlfriend, whoever, will ask you a lot. Be careful about your wallet, though. And I believe that's way of life, right? Okay, now, for your background, we learned a bit, and later when we get into it, we will stop you and say, hey, Natalie, what was about that year or about this? We'll ask still, so on and so forth, right? To you, your understanding, now you're a shop owner yourself, right?
Yes.
Why would people need good jewelries?
Well, the interesting thing about jewelry is that it's not a need, it's a want. But like everything else, we want things to make us happy and lift our moods and lift our spirits.
Yeah, all right.
Show our display of affection for another loved one, or make a statement. With politics today, there are plenty of pieces
You're right.
that we wear to silently protest and say what we want to say without opening our mouth.
You are right.
And so it is a significant piece of wear, of everyday wear or special wear that we carry, and it will forever be that way.
In other words, by definition, though, this could be a way for people to communicate.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
And what I want to say is here. For
Exactly.
example, oh, this guy works for, media business. Anyway, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. And if you take a closer look, oh, right, oh my God, it's gold. Something like that. All right? Good. Very good.
Exactly.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So, like your question you were asking about why is jewelry a want?
Yeah, why they are wanted?
I think more so today than ever, it's a result of technology, social media. We all like to show what we have and how we have it. I think the modern day version and explanation would be
All right.
to have it, own it, show it, wear it, enjoy it.
And I apologize to my audience because you see me now looking excited and talking about jewelries. You might take me as an expert. I just pretend to be that way because I know nothing about the whole area. That's why I'm hosting and she is doing the show herself, right? I know nothing about it. But one thing for sure I know, it is always a focus in between fake ones, real ones, good ones, bad ones. And among all good ones, you're talking about #1 brand, right? People are in pursuit for the very best, top of the hill, something like that, top of the line like that. Okay, for example, Wolfers is top of the line, right? That's why we pick this. We are very picky on this when we select a brand, though. Okay. We're not supporting everything. We're talking about the fact that we are choosing the best of the line. Wolfers, 400 years ago, I know. Maybe you know more about Wolfers.
Since the 19th century, yes.
19th century, all right. Okay. Now, talking about being taken by the royal family of Belgium, right?
Right. And what's so symbolic and significant about their brand is that they were able to carry the brand for so long, and the gorgeous Art Nouveau pieces that they started with originally were what made them the center stone of the Art Nouveau movement at the time.
And the other day when I checked with their document, I found out the latest confirmation of a royal court of jewelry for Wolfer jewelries was about a year ago. That means starting several hundred years ago till today, it is still confirmed as the Belgian royal family taken jewelry, standing for #1 culture, standing for history, standing for
quality, absolutely.
Quality, including artistry, and workmanship, and everything. All right, all the top. So today, my dear audience, I'm so pleased to have somebody so wonderful, so beautiful, so knowledgeable joining me on this new show, which we are doing the warm-up, waiting for a maiden voyage to launch about Wolfer jewelries. And the title of the show is Wolfers, the World of Timelessness. So see you next time.